Blackthorne's surprising rise to the position of shogun represents a great compliment from Lord Yoshi Toranaga. In the first 3 episodes of the highly anticipated new historical epic series, Blackthorne has devised cunning plans to survive in a divided medieval Japan, where a full-scale struggle to become the next shogun, the highest military position, is about to start. Blackthorne is initially viewed as a menace, but he eventually wins over the cunning and sought-after Lord Toranaga, who starts looking for ways to utilize the English sailor to his advantage in his conflict with Ishido and the Council of Regents. In Shogun, which is based on real-life characters from the beginning of the Edo period, 1603–1868, in Japan, Jarvis and Sanada had an outstanding cast. With the death of Taiko Toyotomi, Shogun presents a dramatized account of how feudal Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu came to power in opposition to the Council of Five Elders' imminent threat. Even if Shogun diverges significantly from the factual account of Tokugawa's ascent to power and William Adams's participation in the feudal battles, the series is unquestionably a critical triumph and John Blackthorne's real-life inspiration. John Blackthorne receives a great honor when Lord Toranaga names him his new Hatamoto at the conclusion of Shogun Episode 3. A Hatamoto is a vassal of the shogun or regent, much like a daimyo. Hatamoto means origin of the flag literally, and it's understood in feudal Japanese culture to be akin to a bannerman in combat. John Blackthorne's cunning maneuver that saved Lord Toranaga from a sticky situation with the Portuguese and served as cover for him later on makes it clear that Toranaga admires Blackthorne's bravery and intends to instill it in his own ranks of daimyo and samurai. John Blackthorne, as Hatamoto to Lord Toranaga, is a symbol of guardianship or defense of his cause and flag. In this instance, the flag stands for the future shogunate dynasty of Toranaga. Toranaga's future was uncertain and bleak prior to Blackthorne's arrival, but the Englishman managed to defend the feudal lord from the Council of Regents' encircling influence. In addition, Blackthorne is assigned by Toranaga to educate his son in Nobushige foreign tactics in order to get them ready for the upcoming war against the Council of Regents and their allies. Every great samurai warlord or daimyo had a division of troops known as the Hatamoto, those who stand under the flag, according to Osprey Publishing. Included in the Hatamoto were the warlord's personal bodyguards, prominent generals, standard bearers and color guards, messengers, and other samurai under his direct authority. From this perspective, the Hatamoto appears to belong in the same category as the Karo or samurai leaders like Hiromatsu. They are unique among samurai because, like daimyo and koro, they are special vassals of the shogun and are subject to kampaku, warlords and regents. William Adams was one of the few Westerners ever bestowed with the esteemed title of Haramoto or shogun during the Edo era under the Tokugawa shogunate. In times of war, the Hatamoto were no different from an officer serving under a general. John Blackthorne was not a landowner under the shogun and was one of the more conventional Hatamoto members, whose status was decided by their income. Throughout the Edo period of Japan's feudal history, the Hatamoto class developed into an elite group of daimyos with an income that put them in a particular financial category. John Blackthorne's rapid ascension to Hatamoto by Lord Toranaga illustrates the hopeless situation the leader of Shogun finds himself in. It also shows that, despite the claims to the contrary, he views Blackthorne as his greatest asset in the upcoming feudal conflicts, using Blackthorne's Western expertise to prepare his troops for battle. Toranaga grants Blackthorne such a prominent rank right away, because he thinks that the Englishman's foreign war techniques will provide him an advantage and surprise his opponents on the battlefield. Toranaga's route to survival in Shogun is made considerably clearer with Blackthorne's assistance.